I feel like popcorn's one of those like grazable foods where you could just put your mouth to that thing and just keep going.
Something about that popcorn smells really off.
I like popcorn. I spent enough time around movie theaters to where I kind of didn't like popcorn for a while, but I came back around. But I hate that they have a popcorn machine downstairs and this building smells like popcorn every damn day.
Why? I love it.
Yeah.
Because the smell of it is like very much like reminding me of those movie theater days and the darkness. Oh, the darkness.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, we are here to sign posters. This is part 2 of the poster signing extravaganza. And we are up to C. So as Vinny gets here and sits down
Oh, man.
and plugs in
I see.
and unmutes.
Blank. I can't do it. I can't. Fuck me.
What are you doing?
See.
Well, Jeff, you start.
Cruising USA.
Oh, wow, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Brad, you mind unmuting me there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
There you go.
Boy, you really are just terrible at
I'm
this, huh?
really bad. Like, it's not how my brain works. I don't know. I'll stop. Skip me. How about that?
Brad,
Yes. Yes.
what's your C game? I want to see your C game.
Oh, these pens feel like they're holding up. We got enough. You think
This
they're
one seems okay for now.
Oh, this is thick. This is like a fat boy, wide boy. What do you call
Wait.
This one is
These are junky. The first 3 are probably. This one actually
well.
seems fine, but that one on
This
top.
one seems
I don't see
yeah.
it.
The first 2 seemed okay to me.
oh, it's got a
Weird creases or anything?
little crinkly over there, maybe.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. This one seems straight up.
This one's fine, but whatever.
Yeah. If you want to.
This pen, what do you think?
Oh, look at the back of
You're,
this one.
you're losing it, yeah. It might be good on the darker stuff.
pen is on the way out, I'm afraid.
Well, there's plenty more pens.
Let's put this one in a maybe pile. In a,
This one should be fine.
that looks like a clean one. This looks good.
Yeah, shit, this bronze. This bronze is just about done.
There we go. All right. Using up way too much ink on that.
Yeah, I
This
know.
one's busted.
This one is also busted.
No, this one should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
This one's good.
That's a good one, yeah.
Pen doesn't
Seemed
look so
okay?
good either.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, that one's bad.
this one's bad.
Yeah.
This one's bad.
Yeah. Badass.
Bad
You get one of these, use as book cover for school book, for your history book.
Yeah.
I remember doing that. Kids now probably just have like Kindles and shit.
Oh, this one you need.
I would always, I assume
Gift
everyone
bag.
did this, but yeah, you just use a grocery bag or
Yeah.
something, and then you could write swear words or Van Halen on it.
Yeah. Or stick your pen real deep into it. Or draw like sick, like geometry patterns that are like
puppy?
recursive back.
I had a friend who, on his Spanish book, started to write Espanol on it, and then screwed up on the spelling, so he just wrote ESPN. And I was like, he was just like, yeah, man, no, it's cool. Sport.
Better that than like a
that.
bad tattoo, but still pretty funny. Oh man, I remember. There's a puppy in trouble somewhere.
Yeah.
Go to him,
Yeah,
Rory.
jump out the window.
Try my best. Try to console him a little bit. I haven't seen.
Where's
some-
the boy? Go find it.
I haven't seen some pups lately. Oh my goodness. We went to this Oakland flea market. Me and my lady friend, we just all these little 2-month-old puppies for sale. Just
Don't buy puppies from a flea market.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's good. That's not bad.
Yeah, you like
Pretty
that?
good.
Yeah.
Puppy humor.
I feel all right about it.
Yeah.
Did you buy him out?
No, I just ate them and ran.
Did you shut him down?
I had a chomp and run. All on properly petting puppies. If you'd like to see a picture of.
.tumblr.com.
Yeah. I believe if you search properly on Google, I'm like one of the first. I think properly P. You have to.
Hey, can you? Do you have a chat open there and make sure everything's running?
I have. Yeah, Twitch is
Going?
definitely.
People can hear us? Cool.
I'm on Twitch.
Verified.
Still don't have C games out of you guys.
Oh gosh.
I'm waiting for
That's a
this guy
tough
over
one.
here. Sea games? You said cruising?
Yeah, Cruising USA.
Brad, you passing?
Castlevania.
Yo.
A little game called Call of Duty. What is that? It's very indie.
C-Man.
It starts with an S.
Nope. Starts with C.
Sorry.
Okay,
that's
all right,
not-
no, okay, I'll take it. Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi.
I love Crazy Taxi on my Dreamcast. I have nothing. Sorry, I'm out. I can't do this. My brain.
Choplifter.
Crash Bandicoot.
They've been talking about rebooting that for a while now, haven't they? Are they ever?
It seems like there's just like rumors that stir up
just a
now and
bunch of
again.
stupid
Of like,
rumors, yeah.
oh, Activision took Crash Bandicoot off their website, so they must have sold it to someone who's going to reboot it. Like, no, they took it off their website because it's fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Also, the only reason you want a new Crash Bandicoot is because you grew up with it and you remember it being good.
I remember it being good.
I remember
I don't.
it felt very focus tested to me.
This first couple of Crash Bandicoots
all
were
right.
totally okay.
It was all right.
It felt like the kind of game that somebody knew they had to compete with Sonic
what's
and
going on
like
here? I don't
know.
Dude,
focus tested it down.
I go to put my phone
geez.
away and,
Oh, are we going too fast for you guys?
and the whole
Oh,
system
sorry.
breaks down.
Whoa, whoa,
We're over
whoa.
here talking and signing.
The whole system breaks down.
Is this supposed to be Alexis? I don't know.
No.
Alexis is on the wall,
He's
holding
not.
the Han Solo
Yeah, that's
blaster.
what I thought. Yeah. Why isn't he over here? He has time. He's got 5 hours to spare. Signing posters, I bet.
He's probably had 4 meetings while we've been doing this.
Yeah, that dude's in a lot of meetings. I like meetings. I lied.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. My load's not quite. I have a couple days a week that are pretty meeting free, which is always good.
Tell me about your load.
It's a really good album, man. I liked it a lot.
How's your bandwidth?
I don't know if we have the bandwidth to take that on right now, you know, just,
I don't know anybody who uses that phrase.
Really? I can introduce
you're in the wrong meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It feels like
I feel like I've used it.
Yeah,
Actually, you get in enough meetings, you just start to talk like that, and it's frightening.
It just becomes faster. Everybody,
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
There's a lot of synergy. They understand what you're saying when you say that shit.
Really execute.
Yeah.
Sync up.
Yeah.
See, Lanzone's in the building today or something? Or not Lanzone, but
mean-
Les Moonves.
Les
Moonves
Moonves
is here.
is walking around.
Yeah.
Sure, he's
really
gone by
wanted
now.
Oh well.
to get him to sign one. Yeah.
Sell it to an investor. If you're a CBS stockholder.
Yeah, these are now what the stock certificates look like.
Still, Moonves, what you think? Maybe one of the top 20 most powerful people in entertainment
Oh, definitely. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm
in
not
terms
even
of the
saying
business
that.
side of things.
Like how much he can bench press?
Yeah.
Totally. Yep.
I think
He goes
probably
to
top 5.
Yeah.
He goes to 9,000.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Les,
I'm
you want
not
to sit down? Grab a mic.
I almost don't feel like I even need to offer like a yes, we work for this company disclaimer. It's like, you know,
No, I mean, if you're the head of the most popular network
it's
on
number one
TV,
TV network.
you're...
It's like by default, you're kind of.
Right up until the point where people go like, yeah, TV, let's stop watching that because it's TV.
Apparently it's doing not bad. Like, even network TV is still raking it. I mean, making people a lot of money.
it's definitely
I only
definitely a
watch-
viable business for now.
No, it's interesting to see how it all changed. I actually really need to get an over-the-air HD antenna.
I just got one.
I just got a really awesome one that's not super expensive.
They always seem like they're like $50 for a pretty good one. So, do you guys both cut your cable cord?
I haven't had cable since I moved to the city.
Yeah.
11 years ago. But that's just me.
I just kind of mooch on my friends when I want to see True
I don't even
Detectives.
own a television.
Yeah. I bike to work, man. All granola all the time. Yeah, I have to mooch on my friends when I want to see True Detective, but apart from that, I really don't watch a lot of TV.
When I
Shit.
first moved out of my parents' house and moved in with
That's fine. That's
some
fine. It's
ladies who were in college, they didn't have television, and it was super weird at first.
You just didn't know what to talk to you about? Like,
I just we just talked about drinking 'cause they were
sure.
college girls. But it was really strange
think
being
it's something
somewhere
over
where
here.
there
Sorry,
was just
dude.
no TV.
Like no cable, no TV?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Vinny. I think I accidentally I lost track of who I was for a second there.
We all that happens to all of us.
But I mean,
And then I ended up bringing DirecTV into that. I said, "Fuck it, I'm getting satellite TV and paying for it all myself." And then they
Dave.
just sat in my room and watched TV.
Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo among others, A&E.
You ever try internet over satellite? You ever have that?
No, never needed it.
I've always heard.
The latency is apparently
Like
terrible.
300 milliseconds or something like that.
But I guess the speeds aren't necessarily bad.
And apparently you can have it anywhere. So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
great. But I don't think they have like comparable to bandwidth broadband.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
When they get that figured out, that'd be nice. I don't really need a good ping anymore. I don't really play a lot of stuff online, so If I can get like my 300
on,
millisecond
let's,
ping for World of Warcraft, I'll be fine. But
Wait, stop signing for a sec.
okay,
Let's,
sorry.
Let's catch up here.
I'm still signing.
We're gonna lose this guy.
You're not the boss of him.
What's that?
You're not the boss of us.
That's true.
I'm gonna sign my crotch. How you feeling, Brad?
Good.
That time I tried to make out most of the letters in my name instead of just 2 of them
Just a big.
because I had this extra time.
Oh, okay. This is what it could look
This
like.
is what it could look like.
All right, I think
It
we're
looks
back in
way
it.
worse.
If doves cry.
Yeah. Oh, so we should say, chat appears to be back up right now. They were going to take it down and put it back up. There's some stuff, they've been working on it this whole time. Been trying to...
Load balancing, trying to. They've been
okay,
working
we're
on a
good.
lot of behind the scenes stuff on chat, like trying to make sure it'll be adaptable to the amount of people in there. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
so when,
stuff
so when
like
E3
that.
comes around and we got way more people in there, that
looks like
it's not going to blow up.
Today was an experiment that kind of went awry, but
We can't.
hopefully it's working
No?
now.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, we have to reach over there.
Where is it?
Far away.
Which one is
It's
it?
that PC over there.
Oh,
Senor Awesome wants to know how much would you pay for my signed pants, and let me know.
$10.
I will happily fulfill any orders above a certain amount.
But it's up to people. You're not going to lowball yourself. They need to come up.
Get it? Yeah. You're firing on all cylinders.
These fumes are great.
Matt, I like that you're clarifying now.
What?
Matt R.
Oh yeah, just in case.
Oh, Matt R.
Gotta keep it fresh.
You always got to stay fresh.
Yeah. I sometimes feel fresh.
Alexis was talking to me. I don't know what we were talking about in the office, but he said like, "Oh yeah, Matt can take care of that for you." And I was like, "Who? Matt? You know, Matt?
Who is this? Rory.
Yeah.
Who? What was I supposed to take care
Oh,
of?
you mean Rory?
What was I supposed to take care of?
don't know you. I forget what it was. I don't know you by Matt.
Yeah, a lot of people call me Rory. I like.
oh, you mean we, Matthew O'Rourke?
I don't mind it either way.
Did you make sure you paid the bill on screened?
Yeah. Oh shit. God damn it. Yeah, that's. I need to get some screen caps of that before it goes down. It'd be nice to. I have all the text, all my reviews and everything, but in case I ever need to look for work, it'd be nice to know that hey, somebody's actually got like 100 comments on them. It's not just me throwing around. It's really hard to like. How do you even put that on a resume if the site's not even there anymore? Not that I plan on leaving or anything like that.
Always got to plan ahead.
Yep.
That was a fun website.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed work Alex and I did. I thought Joe Ree was really did some great work on all those videos. Sad to see it go, but such is life.
Are you backing stuff up?
Well, he has all the videos on like hard drives. So, but we can't really put them on YouTube because it'll just get.
Oh,
copied.
no. I mean, just for like posterity, just so you
Yeah,
have them.
he has them all, and I have a few in my various places. But
Aren't
you
they
can't-
on YouTube?
We had a channel, but I'm sure by now it's been taken down from copyright strikes. Movie stuff is really tough to.
Yeah.
They've actually ramped that up quite a bit the last couple of years. So.
Oh, what are they now? Like whale knuckle? What's that?
Whale Rock. Whale Rock. Whale Rock.
Not B&B anymore.
Oh, did they change their name?
Yeah.
Yep.
It does look like chat's up, so if you want to send me a reply in chat, I'll be there.
Whale Rock? What?
They're getting into like this weird underwater acoustic thing.
Is that like sea punk?
Did somebody leave, like did Berman or Braun leave the company or something?
Finally, I can change the name to what I've always wanted it to be. Mythbusters Inc.
Fungus Drizzle? Sorry, no, that's Whale Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we could have been the website that had the video game website that like Jonah Hill was a part of.
Could have been.
What if?
Yeah.
What if
when they
we
bought
had gone
this,
that way instead of this way?
was that whiskey or is that them? That was Berman Braun talking about that
was
stuff,
Berman,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, they
The
had
one meeting I had with them was like 5 minutes before the guy had to leave for his flight, and he's like, "Oh, video games. Maybe like Jonah Hill." And I'm just sitting there going, "Wait a minute, what are you even talking about?" I was like, "Oh, the Mythbusters are doing the tech site." Sorry. No, I'm okay. Like, okay, yeah. Hey, yeah, we'll think about it. Like, no, you fucking crazy.
Was there any talk about Giant Bomb going to Berman Braun too? Or
Yeah,
is
that was.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of the big decision there at the end. They ended up letting me have a say in it, I guess. But I bet it would have gone this way, even if I.
You said no, thank you. I'll take LL Cool J.
Yeah. No, I think for me it came down to I will take the place that is already running a video game thing and ostensibly knows how to run a video game thing, as opposed to this like AOL traffic nightmare.
But
Well,
man,
we all talked about it. It wasn't just like
I guess so. I guess-
walked in one
I
day
guess-
and we're like, "Hey, guess what we're doing tomorrow?"
Well, yeah, no, everyone was talking about it, but
I actually never met with anybody from Burma Braun until like they sent me a
Except for
mail.
you.
Yeah, I know. I think I was like,
you were actually the last to know, weren't you?
it was a
In that
Friday
weird
morning
way.
thing. Like, yeah, because they up until like a week before it happened, I thought I was gonna have a fucking job. And I was
Right.
like, and then like the day before my last day was supposed to happen, like, oh, actually, we need somebody to run this site, don't we? So they gave me a contract for like 2 weeks, and it was like, yeah, okay, I'll help you out. But they did not seem to have their ducks in a row, to say it mildly.
Why'd they have ducks?
It's a good question.
Jamie
Don't
They
have
can't
ducks
run
for a movie
websites.
site.
I've tried.
Yeah,
what?
that was a weird. That stuff was
I had a former venture where I tried to teach ducks computer science.
Oh,
You know when they quack,
yes.
Yeah,
Come on, everybody knows the ducks are into the humanities.
I don't get it.
if they
Ducks
quack
like
into a
them.
computer, it writes
Kind
echo.
of like the other thing you do in school besides engineering,
Oh, I thought there's some duck pun there.
social science stuff,
Human duck.
liberal arts degree. Never mind.
It's flying over my head. Your refined humor is too much for me, bro.
I don't watch Duck Dynasty. I can't help you.
Yeah. Yet that show is insanely popular. It's crazy. Like they had like the number one. I think the last season premiere was like one of the most watched reality shows ever, something like that. Bravo's all-time show, which is saying something considering it's Bravo.
Yeah.
It beat out all those operas. Really big.
What?
Duck Dynasty.
No, I'm
the-
losing.
the show
Isn't
about-
that the show that with the racist on it?
Yeah.
I think it was more about gay people, but
Now who's a racist?
yeah.
Good job, man.
Oh, TV's weird. I think TV right now is as good as I've ever seen it. I really like a lot of stuff. Well, this season of Justified is kind of going downhill.
What do you think is causing TV to be good? I mean, what is the business reason for like? Because do you think movies are still good, or have movies slipped and TV has gotten good?
I think there's a lot of talent that isn't afraid to work on TV anymore.
Yeah,
think
but
that's it.
also,
Is it just like Netflix and just the way people consume TV has changed enough to
not-
where?
I mean, it all started with executives taking chances on more, like, risky, better TV.
And I think they,
Homicide.
by doing so, discovered that the public is not as maybe sophomoric as they.
Like maybe the taste,
Thought
of,
they could
taste
handle-
of the audience were not as pedestrian as they thought.
Yeah.
It seems like they just looked at HBO.
Yeah, I would say HBO kind of led.
Yeah, I mean, HBO started it all. Like, pretty much started with The Sopranos.
I'd go
I
back
would
earlier.
call, but like,
I'd say
say-
Homicide: Life on the Street was a good.
Yeah.
I'd say
early-
Fraggles.
Fraggle Rock?
yeah, if you want to get into like when HBO was
like
really
real.
changing the game, it was Fraggle Rock, straight up.
First puppet nudity on TV.
Yeah.
Was Fraggle Rock an HBO show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a. Why wasn't that on PBS thing?
Because it was too fucking
was edgy,
extreme,
man.
Yeah, it was out there, there's Secret World.
Trash.
They would eat all that construction material and get super high off it.
Yeah.
They've been talking about a movie of that for a while too. I know.
Really?
Yeah.
That
hot
doesn't seem like a
Fraggle.
great idea. I don't like.
I guarantee we're the only ones talking about Fraggles right now.
I had multiple conversations about
wait.
Fraggle Rock over the last month.
Really?
Really. But I still agree that it is insane to think that that people would
Brad,
want to.
you're like
worse.
you're like that part of the show where she eats candy and can't keep up.
What's going on? All these pins are dying.
You're like that
Toss one of those
Fraggle.
others here.
You're like red.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, somebody already killed this one.
What do you mean?
Like this one's dried up. I can see it.
Stop killing pens. Brad.
Like-
Oh, that looks great.
You think that's
I've had one of those. I think I might have been the one I had.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one looks like
that
80s
explains-
fonts.
Explains a lot.
Press lightly,
That's
please.
no good.
That's right. We use so much ink.
Well, we'll be gasping to the end line here. I'm sure we'll be sharing all the last good
Oh,
pen.
wait, hold on. Okay, Brad's got on that one.
Looking at it like a. Oh, chat. Are you alive? Are you dead? I think you're dead.
Yeah, that sucks. It's looking.
Hey, there's another pen over here.
Silver
Is that
there.
a new one?
I
I
don't
think
know.
that looks
Yeah, give me
cool.
that.
Probably
I
not.
think it looks cool too.
I don't know. It doesn't
Why do you
show
give
up
them
that well.
that stuff if you because they think it looks cool?
Wait, you guys are getting way ahead of me. Oh, this one's like new, brand new.
We're not stopping, Brad. Maybe we should stop for a second.
Maybe you should stop for a second. Enjoy a beverage.
Beverage time. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Twitch chat.
Is it up? Is the chat working?
It doesn't seem to be working very well. All right, yeah, it's hard to look at the monitor and sign at the same time, so questions are tough to get to. But if you see me on Twitch, send me a message there, or just send me a tweet. It's fine. I'll
Turn
try
on
to
your like accessibility mode and have it do
try to
text
check
to
my.
speech.
Yeah.
I just haven't read out.
What do you think about the upcoming release of
My cock.
How Come You Guys Hate Path of Exile so much?
Yeah.
Kind of hard to hate something when you don't care about it.
Boy.
Ouch.
I don't not care about it.
I played it and didn't like it.
I actually haven't tried it. I just don't have time for it.
Yeah, I gave it a few hours.
Yeah,
And I didn't
That's
feel
about what I
like
give it to. It was just
moving
like,
on.
yeah, this doesn't-
At some point, it's like reading Ready Player One. At some point, it's just not going to work out.
Harsh.
That game is so beloved by so many people, I don't feel too bad about slamming on it a little bit here and there. I don't understand it at all, but hey, more power to people.
You signing as Rory
You don't
now?
understand it. It's practically Diablo.
It's practically what?
Diablo.
He doesn't understand why people are so into it.
Yeah, it's more.
Didn't you like
Read between the
Diablo?
lines,
lose
man.
years of your life to Diablo?
Yeah,
I
but
did.
maybe that's enough for a person. Maybe one Diablo or Diablo-like game is plenty.
Oh, what? Path of Exile? Or are we talking about Ready Player One?
Path of Exile.
Path of Exile.
Okay. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember hating Path of Exile.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a passionate dislike or anything like that.
I didn't really like the way it looked. I
Yeah,
remember.
there's some like the running
just
speed
kinda
wasn't
looked
quite where I wanted it to be. The big skill trees. I know people like complexity, but it looked like just kind of a little complex for my taste. And the way you can never completely roll back a character, you just had to start over. If you get some skill point rollbacks, but
It was like that was one of the free-to-play parts of it or something, right?
I don't
Probably
know
respec or
how
something. I don't know.
how it really worked.
I didn't play as much Torchlight 2 as I thought I would.
Yeah, that's another one. I got to the end of Act 2 and just kind of like I've seen.
Yeah, that's probably about as far as I got too. Like
Seen enough
I
of
played
this
the shit out of Torchlight 1 and really liked it. And Torchlight 2, like I started
just-
playing it, it was like, wow, this is really well made, and there's just so many awesome decisions they made. But for whatever reason, I just totally petered out on it and just didn't want
I
to.
was exactly the same way with Borderlands.
Weren't they going to make a Torchlight Online?
I think that was the eventual. Well, I mean, Torchlight 2 is a multiplayer game.
Well,
you
like
mean
an
like?
MMO?
They were supposed to go straight to an MMO from Torchlight 1.
But then they decided to do Torchlight 2 instead because 1 was so popular or something, right?
And now what?
Now they'll probably go to that MMO or something. I don't know.
Fortnite.
I have it on good authority from an anonymous email.
Yes. That somebody's been shitting in the LucasArts bathroom.
That's right. I wonder if anyone's doing that at Disney.
Oh, man.
All those layoffs.
Oh, jeez.
That happened pretty recently, right?
It's like this morning, I think.
Was that
uh,
the Thief Company? Was that who? How did the layoffs at the Thief?
Yeah, there were some layoffs at
Montreal?
Montreal.
Yeah, it was like 27 people or something. But this is like 700 people from Disney Interactive.
Jeez. Was
Whoa.
that wasn't like this week? That was a couple.
That was like today.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of rumored or kind of thought was going to happen around their earnings call, which happened
Yeah.
like right around Dice, I think.
Was that just Disney Infinity? I thought Disney
No,
Infinity. was doing
It was
really well.
it was this company Playdom, primarily. It sounds like.
Alexis, you got to sign like one poster, the one poster that you sign on your Han Solo thing, and that'll be that'll be the one that everybody wants.
Awesome. I came
Yeah.
here to give back rubs and one autograph.
I don't
So whoever
you
gets the
go.
Alexis signature,
I don't need a back rub. I'm good.
make it good, make it a good signature.
There we go.
Don't you have like your own like glyph that you made where it has like an A and a G in it? I saw it on your
Yeah,
website.
like real Prince style.
It's all super fancy.
But it was like I think primarily people from that group that did like Facebook games. And
Oh,
stuff,
okay,
so.
okay. Well, that makes sense.
And it sounds their earnings call, like Infinity, is doing really well for
Yeah.
them. So
I mean, like I said, I went to Best Buy, and they have a whole rack of 360 games, and then a whole rack of PS4 games, and then there's a rack of Infinity and Sidewinders. What was the other one?
Skylanders.
Skylanders, Sidewinders.
Sidewinder controllers. They have all racks from there.
Yeah, they're coming back.
I do miss my Sidewinder joystick. I had a really nice one. Microsoft kind of, I know Microsoft is such a big company, they kind of spin off stuff and get out of business, but the Sidewinders were always pretty solid peripherals.
Those live chat headsets they made were pretty good too. Yeah. For Skype and stuff.
I still, oh, sorry, Vinny. I still like mine.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, let it go.
We're getting down to it over there.
Let's find that Alexis poster and rip it up.
Just cross it out.
Cross it out and put a K. And then write Inglewood underneath it.
Was that mean of me to tell him to do one? He can do as much as he wants to, but I'm sure he doesn't have time to
Now
sit around.
you've made,
I think he's made it
Barrett's
special.
poster, yeah.
He'll probably come back and steal it himself.
It'd be great if he got that one.
I could use a back rub though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get some bourbon after this.
That's like a back rub for your insides.
Yeah,
Like a back rub for your soul.
back rub. I am.
What are you gonna pick up?
What's that?
What are you going to pick up?
Oh, they have the Eagle Rare back there. I'm
Oh,
talking about
you're
right now.
here. I thought you meant you were
gonna buy a
Right
bottle.
this fucking second. Let's get going. Signature's gonna get real good.
5:30.
Yeah, I might get in on that.
It's 5:30 somewhere.
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
And yes, you're right. It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
Oh goodness. All right.
It's daylight savings time somewhere.
That's this weekend?
Yeah.
We,
we
lose an hour?
Lose an hour. again.
Spring ahead. We lose an hour.
Why you got to play with me like that?
On the upside, it won't be dark when we leave work every day now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
Let's put some on
that's a state
It'll
of
be,
mind.
it'll be slightly less
It'll be
likely.
less likely.
There's a
yeah, the
percentage
odds will
of
be lower of
chance.
it being dark.
Oh, you're talking about the
This one might
light
be a little.
outside.
You want to do a special signature? This one might be a little off.
All right.
I'm gonna draw a butt. It's not a very good butt. I can't draw a butt.
Can't draw a
I
butt.
want to see your butt. Let's all draw butts on there.
Let me see your butt. Let me hear what he said.
That's it. I can't. I forgot how to draw butts. I think I put the middle curve too big.
That looks like a butt. I can see it from
Here,
here.
let's see.
It looks like.
I mean, I can see what you're going for. Now that you told me it was a butt, I can go like, oh, it's a butt. But if you hadn't written butt below it, I'd be like, I don't know.
Duffy side wants to know what our GDC plans are. Do we have any GDC plans? You don't know after hours podcast or anything like that?
Yeah, we haven't. We don't have any guests for or anything like that yet. But we should probably do that for a couple of nights. Probably Wednesday and
that's a good
Thursday.
butt.
Seems like usually the,
not a
the
good
nights of
butt.
the week that is good. It's one of those things that's weird. Like you're kind of competing with a lot of weird parties during
Yeah,
GDC.
there's a lot
So
of
getting
GDC
people
parties.
to come after hours when they could be out like drinking for free and stuff like that. It takes a special type of trooper
That's
to
my
come
butt.
in here. So
Yeah.
That's a discard pile.
It's a butt.
Next box. Look at that.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this theory of like the damaged ones. We should make them special. So if you get one of those, I don't think we'll ship any out. But if you do get one, it'll be something little,
That'd be
little
terrible.
cut above,
Oh.
little cut above
It'd be a real bummer.
try to
a
compensate
butt.
for the
for the jankiness.
fucked upness of the poster.
I'll bring a few to
the fucked
PAX East.
upness of
Yeah.
the signing.
do some
Got a
for it.
bunch of butts on it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's get the next box going.
Next box. Next box. Next box.
Everybody's talking like GB.
Wait, is this the last box?
Two more.
No, there should be
Oh,
two more.
this one. This one's here.
Everybody's saying Bombcast, GB chat is working. Okay, so hopefully that's true. Great. I hope so.
Yeah.
Or are you only seeing the people saying that who?
Jeff, you wanna
for
give
whom
me a
it's
hand?
working?
Yeah, sure. Where are you going with it? Up on the table?
I'm gonna pop out real quick for a second. Is that okay?
Are you
How
gonna
bad
get
does it sound when we pop out?
It's quick.
bad?
What number is he?
It's mute 'em all.
right,
Unmute.
unmute,
Unmute.
unmute.
Unmuted.
So this one on top is
Here's
definitely
one that's janky.
banked up here. Got a few up here. It looks like the top.
Couple of
These are
corners.
all kind of.
Oh, yeah,
These are all kind of screwed up in that top.
yeah, okay.
Some of these are
Vintage,
yeah.
vintage, and
Vintage-
emo,
vintage
distressed.
distressed.
Not have a gold
So we
one?
want to say these first three here are no good.
Somebody says we're
no.
still muted. Let's see.
We should be unmuted now.
Yeah. The levels are bouncing.
Best. It says big knob. Everybody's saying big knob, so it doesn't. I don't think it's going through to live.
That's not. There's no big
No,
knob
that's
here.
they're just catching up from when it was muted because they didn't realize we muted it on purpose. So-
I don't think that anybody's seeing
Watch it.
audio.
But
If you can
go ahead
see
and-
me
go ahead and
clap,
Go ahead and
there-
hit play on the video, and then you'll know for sure.
I can't. I don't get audio on this computer
What?
at all. It doesn't come out.
You should do got a Mac.
Yeah, if you got a MacBook, those have speakers built in.
Yeah.
It's still. Do you want to take a look?
I don't know. I unmuted all of 1 through 5.
wait, are they saying too loud?
I don't know.
It's talking about the Lego movie.
He says I'm hearing fine.
Okay. If they can hear us, then great.
Yes.
Maybe they're all making fun of me.
As
saying
we said, there is a big delay.
Okay. Cool.
Let's sign a poster.
How about that? So these top like 5 or 6 are all going to be
Yeah. These
special.
Just want to say it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Should you just put those off to the side?
These are fine. Yeah. These are all off to the sides. All right.
Do you want to sign them or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. It's working. It's working. It's working. All right. Cool. And we're back, everybody.
Back high.
Yeah, these are gonna be do goofy stuff on these to make them special. I'm gonna draw Pup.
Goofy but fast. Is this the desired?
Oh,
That actually looks
All
like
pins.
who's that? What is that kid show from the
Curious
Blues?
George.
No, the ones of the Teletubbies.
God, that one's horrible.
Brad, what is your deal with these pens? You're such a pen snob.
Here we go.
Jeez,
I just wanted to look good.
nobody else is complaining about the pens.
Sorry for having standards.
I'm gonna draw over Brad.
I mean, you might be all right with shortchanging our customers, but
These are only $10. If they're like 20, I'd be more. I'd be more.
All right.
Quality control.
Is this a real one or?
No,
These are the
just,
top like 5 or 6 are all going to be
Corners are all crumpled.
kind
down.
of
well, in that case,
special. I'm going to draw a dong.
Nice. I like that.
Oh,
Yes.
They might give it to a kid by mistake.
I drew a dong.
Okay.
Wait,
All right,
what is
that's
happening
pretty
to
good.
these?
We're just going to put them
Cast off.
aside and I'll save them for a PAX East or
Oh,
whatever.
right. Okay. What is that? It's in Morse code.
What is it?
Yeah.
You'll have to look it up.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
You didn't just make that up.
Definitely not.
Okay. Do the next one in semaphore.
Okay.
Semaphore. I'm going to write some
Yeah,
semaphore.
I don't
in
know
here.
how that'll translate into the.
I'm gonna do Pigpen
I
cipher.
mean, you can draw.
Yeah.
You can.
Just put flags.
What does it say?
I wonder if they still teach semaphore to like Navy people. They probably do, right?
No.
There we go.
And my semaphore.
You signing?
No.
You're just not even signing.
I'm saving ink.
Wow.
Wow.
These would be worth more without Brad's signature.
Just
on
put a dash next to it. There you go.
Help, please. Stuck in poster
Here.
factory.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna put a dash next to this one.
There. All right. I'm gonna figure out which one of these pins is good.
They're all good, Brad. I'm telling you. Whoa. Sorry there, buddy.
Oh, we're
This,
into the
this
good
is the last
stuff?
bad one
Okay.
that we have over here.
Brad.
Oh, this box. Yeah. Important asterisk there.
Okay. Now it's real.
Now we're getting back to it. All
Right,
right, here we
wait,
go.
this is the.
No,
That's
that
the
one.
last bad
That
one.
we have the first real one.
Okay.
Good lord. It's pretty elaborate.
It is the Lord. Thank you. You've seen his face.
Oh, make sure we're keeping these separate. Oh, you got a handle, Drew? I wasn't implying anything. Just make sure. I saw them.
Drew's got a handle.
It's got a handle.
It's got a handle on it.
It is Nasty Dragon.
Yes.
Cheers.
Clink. Clink.
Pinkies up. Okay. And rough. Dark Souls 2 is up on Steam for pre-purchase.
Yes.
Do not know why people pre-purchase stuff. I've never understood
Yeah,
that.
especially on a digital download service.
I don't mind
If
it.
they allow
Preload it.
preloading, then that's
That's
yeah,
good.
but-
yeah, I
okay,
guess.
sure.
I just never understood pre-ordering.
What
as
if you
a
had?
thing.
What if you got like a special sword?
Yeah.
I guess that's a shitty reason to do it.
What if you could jump higher?
yeah, all right.
Fucking,
I'd pay 99 cents for Mario.
that is
to
a
jump higher.
deplorable reason that should never exist.
I just have.
You can just leave that down there until it's light enough for us to move it.
If there's any reason at all to believe the game might be not great,
What if it's
I-
$10 cheaper?
For pre-ordering?
well, specifically given the quality of the PC port of the first Dark Souls.
I'm not talking about Dark Souls. I'm talking about any game ever. I
Might-
don't understand why people.
Yeah, I
pre-order
think
at
you know
all.
if they have like a good pre-order bonus or they're charging a lower price, something like that, then it becomes that calculated risk of
Yeah.
like, well, what do I know about this game? And sometimes people are right, sometimes people are wrong.
I mean, pre-order bonuses. I mean, I worked on the Alpha Protocol pre-order bonuses.
Yes?
They were
Yes,
just skin,
Scoop? Tell me.
skin
Work on them how?
weapons. Like they're not anything that's
Just
Skin weapons.
Skinned weapons.
just weapons that we already had
Weapons
models
made of
for under the
human
new skin.
Did you make those?
I
hey,
know, I'm
just
not
do
the artist, but I did have to kind of work out what we're I don't remember all the specifics, but
you demoed Alpha Protocol, right?
yes.
Do you remember? Do you have like a script? Yeah.
I don't think I ever had it. Well, I don't. Did I?
You gave us a demo.
Yeah.
I know
Did I?
that.
How about Storm of Zahir?
I did.
Can you repeat that one?
Yeah. Can you, like-
No, God, not without having the game in front of me. But yeah, Storm is here. I did that for 3 days straight in Germany. It was fun.
To Germans?
It was Gamescom.
Gamescom.
Those European press on RPG press are pretty tough.
In
man.
a convention hall with no air conditioning?
Yes, in a room 8 hours a day. I could barely talk by the internet. It was just me too, nobody else.
Oh,
I
fuck
feel like
that.
I was told all these stories before.
you've kind of done both sides. What do you think is more grueling at a convention, the press side or the?
It depends because press. If
showing side.
if you're planning your press stuff, you should have multiple people there to phase in and out over the course of a day. It felt like press. You just had to go appointment to appointment. No time to sit down or do anything. I remember getting really exhausted at TGS and E3. I actually liked last year's E3 a lot because I just sat around and put trailers up.
Yeah.
I was here. Wasn't
Here?
even in LA.
Man.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to that.
E3 back at the office.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
It was fun. I just watched you guys' podcast and moderated chat and put up trailers.
Oh shit, this is not.
Ooh. Oh. Think of some poor person down in LA just shooting porn with our cameras that they stole. It's
Oh
so
god,
weird
I never thought about it that way.
Nah, they just sold them.
That makes it way worse.
Yeah, it's just someone who bought them for porn.
Maybe,
Get these hot cameras, man.
Look great with those prime lenses.
I actually meant to ask you guys. I bought a lamp from Target. Pretty, like $70. And then as soon as I got it home, it had one of those frosted glass. It's a torchlight lamp, the ones that point upwards with the thing. And then as soon as I was putting it together, it immediately broke the entire frosted glass thing. Just fell off and shattered on the ground.
Are you still
on my
using it?
carpet. Yeah, I'm using it.
Without the
But I meant to ask, like, what would you recommend for something I could just wrap around that light bulb to make it a little less direct light? Do they,
Wonder
do
if-
these
I mean, I
filter
wonder if-
kind of stuff?
Aluminum foil.
It's a
Aluminum
rag
foil?
soaked in gasoline. Yeah.
surely you could just buy like secondhand lampshades.
I
Go to
don't
Goodwill.
Go to secondhandlampshades.com.
It's not a lamp that screws onto it. It's an facing up thing.
Oh.
You bought it from Target?
Yeah.
Go buy another one. Take
Yeah.
the shade out and then return it.
Tell them it was broken when you got it.
It was when it wasn't in there.
You still have the shards?
Yes, but this is not. It was not broken in a way that would. It was in a molded styrofoam
Yeah.
thing. It would not have.
No,
broken.
just you think
So,
they're
they
gonna
don't
open the
know.
box and look in there? That guy won't know what a lamp is like.
Maybe they'll find.
That's fraud.
That's not fraud. That's fraud. It's fraud that they made such a crappy product.
Double fraud. There's no two frauds don't make a right.
I'm gonna make a poll for Vinny Fraud.
A rod?
It's fraud. I would be real bummed.
Yeah. Don't actually do that.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm saying you could do
I'm
it.
saying one could do that if you were a fraudulent motherfucker, or you just wanted to get
Fraud's a fun word to say.
I
One.
my guitar was missing a tone selector knob switch. On the tone selector, there's
I know
like a
what that
little
means.
plastic cap that sits on the switch.
Oh yeah. Those things are like kind of like sharp, hard edges without the cap on them, right?
Well, it's just like a screw. It's like a post, right?
Yeah.
And I'd been looking to replace it, and I actually called up like a Guitar Center or something at some point, and being like,
That's
"Hey,
the first mistake.
do you guys sell these?" He was like, "No." And it's like, "Oh." I was like, "What do you do for guys who want to replace them?" He's like, "Everybody just comes in here and takes them off the guitars on the wall. Like, just come in." I was like, "What?" Yeah. I was like, I'd rather just buy them. Do you just have them? It's like, "No, man. Sorry."
It's like those little on the wheels of your bike when you have to unscrew it to get the air in. Like I
Yeah.
lose those constantly.
Oh, like the little caps on those.
Yeah.
I had fancy dice, caps for my bike. Immediately got stolen.
Hey man, Questlove approves of Guitar Center. He's in their commercials.
Oh, well then.
Questlove seems like he's been having a really high profile the last few years. Didn't he do some comedy show or something?
He's on
the Tonight Show. Yeah, the Roots are.
He's
Yeah.
the band leader on the Tonight Show.
Have you seen that new
No.
Tonight Show at all?
No. People
No.
seem to like it pretty well though.
I just find Jimmy Fallon's thing to be not my thing. It's fine. It's somebody else's thing.
Okay, sure.
But then I don't watch Conan either. I don't really.
After all the Conan stuff went down, like I started watching late night TV again for a while, and then immediately stopped again. Like
I
after
feel like-
about a month, I was like, oh, I just don't like watching celebrities get interviewed.
I feel like I
It's
get the
not
best part of
interesting to
Conan
me.
on his YouTube channel because it seems like every time he does something funny, it's immediately
Yeah.
unedited on his YouTube channel.
I
Like
liked,
that Kevin Hart and Ice Cube ride around
Right,
thing
yeah.
had an extended version on his YouTube
Right.
channel. So
Yeah.
and uncensored.
Conan's personal assistant did a Reddit AMA recently.
Yeah, she's
That
on
was-
a couple, I think.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Seems like a nice girl.
Do you know, do you know if Fallon has done any video game stuff since he's started?
I do not know.
I don't think so.
I have to imagine he would ease into that kind of slowly. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. I don't know.
I feel like all of the good serial stuff is probably hurting that because people probably come home and watch their recorded version of Mad Men or Breaking Bad or their on-demand stuff and not watch.
Not just flip on the tube.
What
Yeah,
they're doing
watch
now
like a
is
late show.
they're not just doing ratings now; they're doing ratings plus 7. So they'll look at all the DVR stuff.
viewings. But then people are watching just other stuff on their DVR. It's not even.
like I'm just saying, like their
Why-
viewing time, right?
It's not something you tape. Or
What?
at least I wouldn't tape.
I record it all. Because when I do watch that stuff, like I'll watch the monologue and the fast forward past the first commercial break, watch the comedy bit, and then or past the first interview because they do a comedy bit after that usually on Conan, and then delete it.
Yeah.
But I'm not even really doing that anymore.
I don't even really. I mean, it feels like with Colbert and Daily Show, all that stuff. Again, it's just like if something good happens, it'll be on the internet the next day, and I can just watch it there. It's not too important. It's like football too. I mean, I just wait for the football games to be over, and I watch the best plays. I'm joking. I don't do that.
Just watch Sports Center.
It's like porn. I just skip to the best
Yeah.
parts and
So
kinda wait,
the best plays, the biggest plays.
wait for
About a
the whole thing
third
to
of the
be
way
over.
through is really where.
Oh yeah,
it
which
peaks.
part is the best part?
A third of the way through.
Usually the beginning and the end.
The interview.
I like to get the plot
The
points out.
interview,
Oh, so
yeah.
you do like the interview?
Celebrity interview.
Okay.
Hi.
So
I hear your shower's broken.
How long you been standing at this bus stop?
How long I can use a ride?
Sound of tires screeching.
Yeah. I've never seen any pornographic films, so I don't really know.
You should really check them out. They're hilarious.
All these jokes are going on.
I've only seen Boogie Nights.
I want to get into pornographic films. Do you guys have a couple to recommend here? I just want to get started. I want to ease my way in. What's a good system?
Go get issues of Hustler from the 80s where they
Okay.
have the review system that I wish we used.
Do you think they hold up?
Which was
Oh, I'm sure. It was so hilarious, like finding issues of that as a kid and seeing the movie reviews. 'Cause it was always like, what was it? It was like 3/4 erect, half erect, a quarter erect,
oh man.
totally limp.
Yeah.
Just insane.
Wait, you
Basically,
guys-
it was like Game Pro, but
didn't
instead
know.
of faces, it was.
We just got a
wangs.
blank one. Or no, Jeff didn't sign this one.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Yeah.
Sign it for him.
Totally erect.
Sign it, Alexis.
Oh no.
Can you get more than 100% erect? Was that part of the scale? Like
No, I think it
really
was just
good?
that was the top.
Like it
That
hurts.
Hey Matt,
like
can you pass me
priapism.
that Sharpie?
Yes.
Silver one. This one is.
I don't know if that's a metallic one. I don't know if that's a good one, but try it out and see. This is the second to last box, right? There's one more box.
Yes.
for this? Or do we want to do a pen audit or something?
I should. Oh, I'm on that one.
Oh yeah, this is dumb.
I feel like we
Can I
lost
try
a
that
couple
one.
pens.
Or did you
This
just-
one is one I just
Okay.
rotated out of,
And
and
I've got a bunch here, but they're all varying degrees of crappy.
Well, we all know that you are a pen snob, so
Hey.
maybe some of these other people will
Again,
find that appropriate.
just trying to ensure the quality of the product.
Oh, this one's a little better. Oh, I think this is the one that you didn't like, Brad, that I really like. It's got that. It's like
It's got that
two-tone
hollow, it's
thing.
got that
You know
hollow,
what?
hollow
What?
middle.
hate wearing this thing.
Yeah, because it hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah.
You got
It
yeah.
hurts.
Well, can
It
you put it
hurts.
under your?
Yeah, this thing's
When do
not
you put it
very
under your lobe?
comfortable.
I mean,
It's
what?
well,
like-
it is a.
It is kind of.
It's pushing your lobe up.
Yeah.
That's just not something I thought I'd ever say.
It's
to
small.
another
So
man.
what they sell for these are they put it like a back headband so that it supports on the other ear,
Huh.
so it doesn't just weigh on that ear.
Why
Yeah,
don't
I
we?
can see that.
You can put some tape on or something.
No, I don't. It's just.
Yeah.
But
It's like wearing
sometimes, well,
headphones.
but like also sometimes if I wear sunglasses for a period of time, like it hurts.
Just irritates.
Nope. If you want some painkiller, you know.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, my pen's definitely losing
you
its
going?
edge. We might have to do a pin audit here at some point,
I
and
was keeping those there to switch
maybe
pens.
run out. So I don't. I would hate
tell
to
me,
have
I'll
to
grab one.
Run out and buy some more.
I get another pen.
We get some black
Silver?
sharpies and
Yeah.
sign them in the light part of the thing.
Should we throw this one?
Man, I was,
Like, it's not totally dead, but it is getting there. Oh, this is a beauty.
It's Perditurd.
This is a good one.
man, I was at Costco last night. I was very tempted to buy their Kirkland brand bourbon.
I'm sure it's probably like rebranded something good.
Yeah. It's just, it's got the very small Kirkland logo, and it just says in big type, bourbon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Drink it.
But I didn't want to commit to an entire liter, which is the smallest you could get.
Sounds like Costco.
I've heard their stuff's all right. But
Their alcohol
yeah,
specifically? or-
just in general.
Chef, you
Yeah,
excited
that's me.
for Andy Daly's new show tonight? What's it called? Revenge or Analysis?
Review. It's
Review.
called. Yeah. So that I mean, I've seen this first episode because it's been up on demand for a while now.
I know AV Club liked it.
It's really funny. He basically goes around and reviews just things in life. Like the whole setup is someone sends in a video message saying, "I want to know, like what is it? The first episode is like, what's addiction really like, or like, hey, what's and what's it like to go to your senior prom?" So then he goes and does it.
Ooh, like like reality TV kind of thing or scripted?
It sounded like they improv'd a fair amount of it, but and everyone in it is an actor. It is not like he's not out there, improv everywhere.
plays
on
a
people.
character.
He plays a character. Yeah, everyone is.
Does he play a
playing
character named Andy Daly?
No, he plays a
No.
character named Forrest McNeil.
That sounds like a host of a late night TV talk show
Yeah.
about the news.
So then at the end of it, he gives a star rating to addiction, or to cocaine specifically.
Well, if I learned anything from Wet Hot American Summer, it's that addiction should be really fun.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but
That's one of my favorite parts of that movie. The
yeah.
Went to town.
Sometimes it's good to just get away.
Even for a couple hours. Who was the voice of the can in Wet Hot American? It was somebody.
It's John Glazer, isn't it?
No,
it's John Benjamin.
Yeah, it's John
Yeah.
Benjamin. I want to say yeah.
We had no business being over there.
You know what? If we get to the end of this pile and we find that our pens are all screwed up, we can always assign the rest of these tomorrow morning. We don't have to stream it or anything like that. We
Use
just
my
buy 'em.
blood.
Yeah, you got your blood, so that'd be a great one-off if you want to sign one in your blood.
That'd be very Kiss of us.
Yeah.
It's like the Kiss comic book where they put Kiss's blood in the ink, which I think they said they actually did.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know if you're gonna answer this, but any news on the Giant Bomb Cards Against Humanity set? I haven't heard anything about that in a long time.
No, me and Max talked about it last PAX, which was a conversation where I said we should do that,
Yeah.
and he said, "Yeah, we should." And then
They've been
we haven't
working on
talked
new
about it.
games, though. I know. I've seen pictures of their playtesting sessions, so I think they're.
They're working on all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Max has been, cards is not his only gig, so he's been doing a bunch of stuff. He published that game too, so we'll probably see him at PAX East.
How's your pen doing?
It's doing okay. That one was a little
How's your
rough.
lobe? How's your lobes in your pens? They're all
My
right?
lobes, it's getting better. I stretched the thing out a little bit, and it's doing okay. But,
My pen is fantastic.
yeah, I don't know. I should talk to Max at some point, and we should see if we want to do it. There was some
They did
stuff with the contract stuff that got a little weird, or I guess didn't get a little weird. We thought that
complicated.
whatever. It's a super complicated thing, but not in a legal way, in a communication way.
Yeah, trust me, I know from contract. Not that I know a lot about contracts, but my Berman Braun thing was, again, fucking hysterical. I enjoyed that. Did you guys already talk about Jack Tretton leaving Sony? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What, you got any other pens over there? These
Yeah.
two are not really cutting it.
Try that.
All right. Like they're doing fine, but they're
Mine's really liquid still,
nah,
but it's kind of a.
this one's no good.
Nice to see everyone else adopting my pen standards.
Try that.
Skip him for this one. Just take him out.
Big X.
Oh, this one's great. It's a great pen.
That's a good pen.
Great pen.
Pretty much writing with the
Glad you
Android
like
of
it.
pens over here.
Goes all day.
Vinny running low.
I am running low. What do we got over
We got
there?
2 more.
All right, yeah, let's try. Give me a switch.
What?
All right, put this in the burn pile.
All right.
Okay, it's had a good first stroke, but then,
Oh boy.
yeah.
That's
What do we got? You got another one over there?
Heard that one
Yeah,
too many
one
times.
last one.
All right.
Maybe so. Yeah, maybe we'll finish these off tomorrow if we don't run out of pens. I thought 10 would be enough. Maybe that's on me.
Okay. I'm gonna have to just start
Maybe.
going smaller. How about that?
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
I don't know. Well, let's hope we get through this whole pile then. Yeah. Or we can always leave some of these here. Maybe start off with UPF, just more poster signing.
Yeah.
We'll save the really good conversation for the premium stream.
That's right.
What are you talking about?
If you guys have any questions for me, I'm in the Giant Bomb chat now. Send me a reply, and I'll try to. I don't have a lot of time to type over there, so don't ask me anything like I have to type responses to. But try to ask some stuff on the chats.
Oh!
Yeah,
So doing it for you.
it's all right. I wish I had a little bit of ice to put in there. But
Yeah, Eagle Rare is just on this side of drinkable. You don't think so?
no, I like it a lot. I like Igor.
I mean,
Just on this side. What are you talking about?
You're saying with that a little watered down?
yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying you can drink it straight.
yeah. You don't want to go like too high proof and drink it straight.
It's not like, you know,
you're not more of
yeah.
a man for doing that. It's just you're burning your mouth.
It's not like a Booker's or something where you're gonna like shoot flames out of your ears.
Size of posters, these are 36 by 18, I believe, or 18 by 36 if you live south of the border. And again, these should ship out sometime, hopefully next week. I'm probably going to take tomorrow, just try to get them ready for shipping over to the warehouse, and then hopefully they'll start shipping.
The fulfillment center?
Yes, hopefully next week. We'll see.
Cool.
Are you planning much coverage of Dark Souls 2? I don't think we have any plans
What
to
is
talk
that?
about
Wait,
that.
what,
right
what
now.
is that game?
I don't know.
Sounds like garbage.
We haven't really talked too much about it, but maybe we'll. I guess we're all kind of waiting. to see.
Satanic, isn't it?
Probably. Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yes, it incites you to kill. Like most video games.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing that makes you want to like get a wood sword and crawl around in your city sewers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. We talked about some ideas.
People have asked about Pathfinder a lot too, so I think we're waiting to get another junior camera guy person.
Yeah, junior mint.
Junior man, and we'll try to get
Back
everybody back, get the band back together, and
Trying to get a journeyman cameraman.
It's still
No,
on our
that's way too high.
list. A
GGB.
stuff to do.
Yeah, we didn't forget about it.
Yeah, it's very hard when you make shows and then 80% of the things change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, well,
Okay.
you either bend and be like, well,
This is
this show's not really what we
is
planned
less-
from the beginning.
less than it used to be, but here you go. You know what the lesson is, don't make shows.
Yeah, never do anything new, ever. Well, Dave and Ian are around, like they're down the street Monday through Wednesday, and I know they've talked about wanting to come back, so hopefully at some point we'll be able to make it work.
Yeah, I think they're going pretty hard on their project.
Yeah, it
getting
sounds
stuff
like
done. So
they're
it's
getting
gonna.
alpha, beta stuff now. Oh, I gotta start getting ready for PAX East too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring. If anybody, I don't know. I doubt many people will have, in the audience will have gone to both of those, but I brought a lot of merchandise to PAX, and it was a real hassle to carry it around. Our hotel's like 40-minute walk from the convention center at PAX East.
Is that a
so-
windsock?
Really?
Yeah, it's apparently quite a hike. So I'm sure there'll be shuttles and everything, but I think I'm just gonna bring out like store discount codes for.
Oh, right.
If you want a free T-shirt, hey, $20 off store. I don't have a budget for it, so I'm just gonna do it and just like not tell anybody about it.
Good call.
Basically my plan for a lot of stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
Just quietly expense it.
No, I mean the whole thing about our store doesn't like the store invoices are separate from our budget for the site. Like I just kind of like tell them to restock stuff and
So we skim off the top and use it to buy drugs.
Ah, okay. Wow. It's a great plan.
So we're funding these new hires.
What resolution did the posters run at? I don't know. They look really good. There's no pixels or anything like that.
Yeah.
They look good.
It's a really good scaler, though. So
Yeah.
I don't see any pixels.
Jeff, are you a potato marshal? You might not. You might not get that reference. I don't know. Yeah, I know Brad does.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm there. That's